Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in our new temporary Costa Rican digs, and me and my lovely plucky assistant Coco are going to do some Christmas baking this week. Today we're starting with foolproof, super duper easy peanut butter cookie recipe. She's laughing because I'm dorky. So
I just think you're cute, okay?
She thinks I'm cute. How many of you have a 20-year-old child that says that about you? So anyway, this is literally the easiest cookie recipe ever. It's peanut butter, sugar, and an egg. That's all you need for these cookies. I'm going to show you how to make them. She's going to help me. I'm just going to stand here being cute. He can't help us. That's Shadow. He's cute. He's not as cute as me though. And he has more hair than I do. So we're gonna make 2 batches today because we have some new neighbors, and I always introduce myself to new neighbors with baked goods. We're 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg for each batch of the recipe. So we'll do that twice. For some of my keto friends, you can use natural peanut butter if you don't want to use the crappy Jif. I am in Costa Rica, and I have discovered that it is very difficult to find peanut butter of any kind here. The Walmart in Cartago has only this crunchy peanut butter, and that's it. Nothing else, no other choices. Also, you can substitute if you are not a sugar eater, and lots of my friends are not. This recipe translates very, very well to monk fruit sugar or stevia. Don't be afraid to substitute if that's what makes it work for you. 1 cup. What's wrong?
You're peanut butter on my fingers.
Don't lose any of your fingernails in my food. So I'm putting in the eggs while she's finishing the peanut butter. I'll apologize now for the audio, guys. I'm gonna try to tweak it as much as I can in post, but I'm still trying to work out my bugs for my recording equipment with our moves. So we've got 2 cups of peanut butter, 2 eggs, and we're about to do 2 cups of sugar. When you first mix these up, it's gonna be a little extra sticky. You're gonna feel like, I don't think I can put that on the baking sheet. If you let it sit for a couple of minutes after you mix it, it's gonna firm up a little. It's gonna be a lot easier to handle. Then I usually use an ice cream scoop to scoop these out, like just a little melon ball size ice cream scoop. I don't have one of those anymore. I sold all my kitchen utensils and we don't have it in our rental. So I might have to get that. It's a tip for anybody who loves to make cookies like I do. Get a tiny little ice cream scoop with the little squeezy handle that drops it out in little balls. It will make your life so much easier when it comes to dropping cookies out on a tray. There's our batter. Oh, it's hard to see with the sunlight. There we go, our batter. Thick and gloppy. That's a technical term. I also normally use parchment paper on my cookie sheet. But I gotta be honest, I've gone to every grocery store within an hour of this house. I have not been able to find a single store that sells parchment paper in this country. I don't know if they just don't, or am I missing it? Maybe it's not a thing here. I'm still learning what is and is not a thing in this country. All I could find was wax paper. Wax paper will not do. I don't know about you, but every time I bake with wax paper, it just creates a huge mess. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and we're just gonna butter. Here, you butter the cookie sheet. I'm gonna find something to scoop these out with. Oh, the sun's coming in. It's giving us a horror movie effect now. So, a little tip for peanut butter cookies. When you go to put them out on your tray, you usually use a fork to, I'll have to buy more. When you go to mash down the peanut butter cookies with your fork is gonna get stuck to these cookies. So the trick I always found is some sugar. You got sugar in your cookies anyway. I'll show you what I'm doing. Scoop a little out. I'm not gonna be able to make balls. Do as much balling as we can. A little mash down with the fork. Now your fork's a little sticky. Put that in the sugar. See? Sugar lube. And then you put it back down. And now your fork won't stick. Voila!
C'est magnifique.
These are some pretty ugly cookies. Because unfortunately with crunchy peanut butter, you can't get tiny little round discs. Regardless, they're gonna taste amazing. I'm gonna put those suckers in the oven. They go for 325 for about 6 minutes. Keep your eye on them so they don't get too dark. If you cook these just about right, they stay good and chewy the whole time. Back soon. So it looks like they're pretty much done. I'm gonna pull them out. Take a look. All done. There's a little bit of brown edges on there. Try to avoid that, but with this new temporary oven, it just can barely get the temperature right to start with. So we're gonna live with it the way it is. I'm sure they'll still be tasty. You've never had softer, chewier, tastier peanut butter cookies in your life, I promise you. Give this recipe a try. That was all of 20 minutes, 3 ingredients, no probs. Cheers.